The NBA Finals are here, and for the first time in history, Canada is playing for the title. Yay. I'm gonna try and show some restraint here and keep the Canada jokes to a minimum. National pride is at stake. We can't lose to Canada, period. This isn't some fake pseudo sport like hockey. This is basketball. We actually care about basketball. Sponsor time, go. Steam Theory Brewing, an elevated craft experience with a full-service bar and seasonal scratch kitchen. Steam Theory Brewing in the reinvigorated Trinity Groves, West Dallas area. The gap between these two finals teams is so big, the only real storyline is whether or not Golden State actually needs Kevin Durant. Spoiler alert, they don't. Without KD, the Warriors are an unstoppable three-point shooting machine of death. And with Kevin Durant, they are an unstoppable three-point shooting machine of death that everybody hates. Because why would you join the Golden State Warriors when you were already with Oklahoma City, who was a contender? And then, once you did that, you became a whiny, passive-aggressive little and everybody called you out for it. It's not a move that's in the spirit of competition. And now, because you, KD, I have to do a 23andMe test to find out whether or not I can biologically justify rooting for Canada. Let's see, this says 1024th French Canadian. That counts, right? Here's what I'm watching for in these here finals. Will Drake try to physically fight someone and then slip on a Draymond Green shaped puddle of sweat on the floor and then accidentally punch Steve Kerr in the face? Probably not. But it's nice to think about. And it's also nice to think about Steve Kerr getting punched in the face for a second time by a powerful black man who's significantly more famous than he is. And no one giving two shits about it. After his latest software update, will the Kawhi 1000 gain self-awareness? And will that self-awareness distract him, and then instead he'll focus on free agency instead of the finals, where he is in fact representing some of the most heinous people on earth, the Canadians. Canadians are like White Walkers, except not as polite. And much like the Night King himself, Kawhi Leonard is the best player in this series. And also like the Night King, Kawhi Leonard will probably meet an anticlimactic demise. Steph Curry just jumping out of nowhere, stabbing him right in the heart. And then it's over for Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors. And the Canadians. Plus, you know, Marc Gasol and Serge Ibaka could force the Warriors out of their three-point shooting machine of death lineup. I mean, it could happen. I mean, sure. Why not? Why couldn't it happen? They could get them to not play that lineup. Maybe. In theory. So take Golden State +1 in this game, take the over, and take Golden State to win the entire series. Otherwise, you're not American. You're a traitor. And as we all well know, traitor is not a word that you should just throw around willy-nilly all over the web. It's a word reserved for serious matters, like making predictions on sporting events on social media. Now that I've made you money, make me some money and buy something from the sponsor of this video. Steam Theory Brewing, an elevated craft experience with a full-service bar and seasonal scratch kitchen. Steam Theory Brewing in the reinvigorated Trinity Groves, West Dallas area.